Good evening all. I'm going to try to put together a Fire It Up Friday. And this one comes thanks to you from Craig over at Georgia Fishing and Trapping. Craig Wall. And there was a nice note in it, and my postman today came up, threw this on the lawn. I was at work. They don't bother to get out of the car and come up and set it on your porch or anything. And we had a good rainstorm. Well, there was a nice note inside of it. It's in the house drying out. I could read it. It hadn't ruined it. And the fat wood was all in plastic bags. Like rain's going to hurt this stuff anyway. This southern fat wood, whether it be from the great state of Georgia or Texas or most anywhere in the south, it's pretty good stuff. Far better than anything we produce here in the north. I've done videos on finding it here in the north, but I thought for this video, seeing that Craig is quite a trapper, I'm going to use a traditional trapper's axe to prepare the fat wood to burn. Now that is a lot more fat wood than I ever use to start a fire, because I feel fat wood, you should be able to go to the store and use this as currency. Of course, southern stuff's going to beat us right to death. I just think it's amazing how they go out and they actually find trees. We find just branches is all we get around here, just little pieces of branches. And they find whole trees down there with it. Well, I got a pretty good pile there. Craig, this piece right here is with the moss on it. I don't think I can use that. I think I have to put that up on the wall to look at. That's really something. I mean, the smell of it. Another thing I found was this little insect thing on there that just dried right out. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you people can see that. It's nothing we have up north. I don't think there's anything in it. No, it's all dry. So I guess it won't hatch anything out up here. Well, we'll take this ferro rod and let's see. The humidity is so high here that I'm just dripping with sweat. And there it goes. Traditional style of southern fat wood. John Cap sent me some. I still have a lot of it because I just can't bring myself to throw a whole piece in the fire. I just, and I use stuff that we have here. That's a piece of very wet basswood that will not burn because it's soaked with water. Oh yeah, it will if it gets hot enough. Well, Craig, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was very kind of you to send that. And I don't know how to thank you. There's enough fat wood in here for me for years to come. I guess I can use more now. I'm glad it was in plastic bag. Well, the rain wouldn't have hurt it anyway. Boy, that's getting warm on the legs. Maybe shorts aren't a good thing to wear. Well, that's my contribution to this Fire It Up Friday. Hope you're all doing well. It's really hot here in the Northeast for us. I like, right around 28 to 30, because everything's froze up. You can drive wherever you want to. You got to wear a jacket. You don't sweat. There's no mosquitoes. There's no deer flies. And some people think I'm a little nuts because I like it that cool. But, you got to have a little wood fire and a stove in the house to stay warm. And I like that. Of course, 30s up here meant trapping. And I used to trap years ago, and I'm going to put a video for you, Craig, and your buddy. I can't think of the name of his channel because I'm too old, but I will mark it down on some sets we used to use. And I'm hoping that maybe you guys can, you know, post some on the sets that you use now, how you've advanced and changed. I mean, I was trapping in the 80s, 90s. I did some beaver control work in 2000 before we really videotaped a lot of stuff. Part of my job, I used to have to take care of culverts and stuff, so I was keeping the track on beavers. Well, thank you for watching, guys.